Hello, beautiful people. Today we're gonna have fun and we're gonna do a forgiveness exercise together. Let's begin with a few important disclaimers. Number one, forgiving yourself does not mean you did anything wrong. It's merely about removing the weight that is on you. Forgiving someone else does not mean allowing them back in your life. It just means removing the weight that is on you and on them. Those are two important concepts to remember. Forgiveness does not mean you're removing your barrier or your protection. It just means you're keeping what you've learned, the growth you have, but removing the weight of it. This is very, very important. Now, with that out of the way, let's go on the forgiveness prayer itself. So the first thing I usually ask people is, what word serves you the best? God, source, infinite, divine light, universe, Holy Father. I always come up with new terms that people tell me. And the entire concept is to be in touch with yourself. So find which words connect with you the most. Now, I often make the joke that I like the word God because it's easy to say, and I have a slight French accent, so it just flows well. For today, however, I'm gonna use source, and I like a few other ones, so it depends also on my mood. At times I'm gonna use different one depending how I feel about a certain situation, because I find personally that in my heart they serve me a tiny bit differently. I connect to them differently based on my own experience. That's gonna be the same for you. So feel free to try more than one, see if there is a difference for you. Because at the end of the day, it's about serving yourself and showing up for yourself. Now, the second question I ask is when someone gives me a topic or a theme, they don't have to say it out loud, but I ask them to grade how they feel about it on a scale going from 0 to 10. 0 being neutral towards the situation and 10 being the worst. And the reason why I do that is to try to bypass the mind a bit, because the mind is good at telling stories, but we don't care about the story right now. We just want to alleviate the heaviness around it. So you can do it yourself. On the 0 to 10, how shitty do I feel about that? 10, 9, 6, doesn't matter, but that gives you a quantifiable number. And then you're gonna do the prayer. And there is many of them. They're gonna be linked, you can find them. They're online, and I'm gonna say one of them right now. Source, please help me forgive everybody. Everybody forgive me. Help us all forgive one another. Please, Source. Thank you, Source, amen. Thank you, Source, amen. And that's all there is to it. Like, I kid you not. Now, you said that a few times, and then you go through the scale 0 to 10 again. Now, here is the thing. If you're doing it on your own, without any guidance, without anything, it may take a bit of time to have the outcome you want. Because you need to sync up your brain, you need to sync up your mind, you need to sync up your spirit. And that, just like any sport, you need some training into it. But if you keep doing it, if you do it, 5 minutes every morning and evening for a month, which is 10 minutes a day, or even if you can only do it every other day for 10 minutes, it's fine. But if you do it for a month, then at the end of the month, you're gonna start to see results because you're gonna get into it. You're gonna understand how it works for you. I cannot explain to you how it works for me because that wouldn't serve you. This is an individual experience, and the only way to do it is to experience it, either by having someone like myself help you do it or by doing it yourself. And one of the things that I explain to people is I don't want people to be dependent on me. This is why I give it to people. That's why I teach it to people, so that you can be independent and do it. Now, at first, I highly recommend saying them out loud because it's gonna help you using more than one sense. Basically, you're gonna say it, but you're also gonna hear it and you're gonna sense the vibration of the words. So this is a trifecta that works really, really well. But after, you don't even need to say it. You can just do it in your mind, and that's gonna get the same result because you're gonna be used to it. And then at some point, for the ones that know me, you can even do stuff like that. Now, if you don't know what that is, I'm gonna have a call at some point about that, and I'm gonna explain a lot more about it. But for now, we're focusing on the 101, on the basic. So take the prayer, give it a go. If you find you have no result, take a bit of time, give it a month, and then see where you're at with it. And you find that it's gonna help. And it's not about necessarily understanding why it helps, you know. You don't need to know that going outside, walking in the forest is good for you to do it. You don't need to know all the details of why eating healthy food is good for you to do it. And you don't need to know why playing music is good for your creativity to do it. Sometimes something just works and you enjoy them and you do them because you enjoy the outcome. This is the exact same thing. Just do it, see if you enjoy it, see if you have a good outcome, and don't worry, you don't need to dive deep. You can start with something small. Example, let's say there is a big bad story and you look at this and you're like, you know what, this is too heavy, this is too much, I don't want to touch on that. Well, maybe start with something lighter, like you didn't drink enough water today. Forgive yourself for that. You didn't take care of your body like you should. Start with something small, just to get in the rhythm of doing it. And as you get into that rhythm, then you can start tackle bigger things. You don't have to cannonball into the pool. You can just put your toe in and have some fun and figure, okay, how does that work? How does that work for me? How do I enjoy doing it? Can I do it anywhere? Do I need to be outside? And that's the other thing. You're gonna figure out where it serves you the best. In theory, you can do this anywhere. In 2-3 minutes, you can just bit of silence or music in your ears that serves you, you say it, and you keep moving. But at first, it may be a bit more difficult to connect with yourself, especially if it's the first time, and that's okay. That's why I'm telling you, don't go for necessarily the big stuff from the get-go. Go for the simpler stuff. That still serves you, because you still need to show up for yourself, you know. As simple as drinking water, you need to do it for yourself. If you do choose to tackle the bigger stuff, now, allow yourself a bit more time. Because maybe you're gonna need a few minutes after and before to get into a state of mind for it. And also remember to drink water, because, you know, when you use your brain, when you use your body, you need water. That's important. And be gentle with yourself. Like, you're not a punching bag, never has been, never will be. And it can bring emotions up. So allow yourself to cry if that's what you want to do. If you want to scream and you're able to scream in a way that does not disrupt the neighbor or anything, do that too. Like, express yourself, because things may come up. And sometimes things won't come up and you will just be in a flow state and you will feel a release. And again, I can only use the word release because it's a personal experience that is different to everyone. But you'll know that things are a bit lighter and you move a bit more easily. And that's the entire point of this. Forgiving yourself, forgiving everybody, and letting everyone forgive one another. Showing up for yourself, free of the charge, but with the knowledge and the lessons, so that you can grow and be the infinite you that you should be and deserve to be.